Live cheap in Mexico? Live cheap in Morelia, Mexico? Hi, broadcasting not live from Morelia, Mexico. I'm Bill the Geek. This is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel, and we make videos about the joys of living in Mexico. I moved into my new place in Morelia, Mexico about 2 weeks ago today. This neighborhood is wonderful. The weather is out of this world. It's July, and the high today is going to be about 74 degrees with a low of 60 with almost no humidity. My rent went down about $600 a month compared to what I was living in Mazatlan. Now I'm kind of settled into my apartment, so I'm exploring the neighborhood, and I wanted to share with you the shops and restaurants that I've found where I can walk like 2 or 3 or 4 blocks away and have lots of things to buy, to see, and to eat. I think one of the best things that has happened to me in Morelia is I haven't seen an expat in about 2 weeks. People of all different ages, young people, children, middle-aged people. Yeah, people, even some people my age, and a lot of beautiful women. At the very end of this video, I'm going to share with you a wonderful surprise while I was walking around early Sunday morning, just trying to find new sights to see in my neighborhood. You got to see this. We have a new Facebook group. It's called Mexico Expats Bill Dallas Lewis. Come join the page. We only have about 250 members right now, but post your videos, your images, and your thoughts and questions about the joys of living in Mexico. This is my new building. This is the street I live on. And I walk in that middle door there, and I walk up 3 flights of steps, and I'm on the top floor, which is a good thing. That means I don't hear anybody walking around. One day I saw a beautiful woman in the hallway. What a wonderful place to live. Now, I must say that most of Morelia is flat, but I live on the edge of town, and so I have to walk down about 2 blocks on this hill here, and then once I get to the bottom of the hill, everything is flat. But you do have to walk back up or take a taxi maybe. But once I get down the hill, there's a creameria, and in here they have all kinds of fresh cheeses, and there's one of the co-owners, all kinds of vegetables, tortillas, tostadas, nice fresh fruit, and lots of very inexpensive fresh things to buy and to eat. Next door to the creameria, there's this great juice shops. All over Mexico, Mexicans love freshly chewed up juices of all kinds. The owner was beautiful and friendly, and I can go in there and drink coffee and get carrot juice or blueberry juice, whatever kind of juice I want. 3 blocks from where I live. Next door to the juice shop, there's a carneria, a meat shop. That sign says beef of the first quality. I go inside, and they have more cheese in here, and hot dogs, and tuna links, the whole chickens. They'll chop up the chicken however you want it, beef, pork. It's a huge meat shop 4 blocks from where I live. I'm in heaven. And then I continue my exploratory walk. Most of Morelia is flat like this, and I'm in the hood. I'm where the real people live, and as you can see, there are beef shots, all kinds of shops all over. Very quiet, very peaceful, lots of Audis, BMWs, and Mercedes. And who doesn't like fresh made Mexican bread? Here's a panaderia, that's a bakery, and they have sweet bread, regular bread. It's all that wonderful smelling made every day. You can see the little man with the red hoodie in the mirror there, but right 4 blocks from where I live. And who would have thought? A kitchen of Japan, a Japanese restaurant. This is around 9:30 in the morning, so they're not open right now. But I can walk down to this place in about 5 minutes and eat Japanese food. This is so much better than my neighborhood in Mazatlan. No expats, lots of very inexpensive shops. You can see how flat and clean everything is, with a little tienda on each and every corner, and the people are very friendly and informative. Another little shop, kind of like a 7-Eleven, but they have sandwiches in there and water, and they even, on the next block, a hardware store with brooms, pots and pans, and cleaning supplies, hoses, almost like a Home Depot right in my neighborhood. Please leave a comment, tell us what you think, and if you like the video, click the like button. If you know somebody that's looking for a cheap place to stay in Mexico, click the share button. And sure, an internet cafe. They have internet cafes all over Mexico and Morelia. The next place we're going to encounter was a real treat. I met Anthony and his mother, the shop owners. We're going to go in here in a second. And there it is, Don Paco's. Ends up, the lady, you can see fresh bread, and they have all kinds of stuff in here. But the lady that owns the place, she says, well, would you rather, there she is, would you rather speak English or Spanish? And ends up that they are from Orange County, California, Mexicans. But she said Orange County was way too expensive, but you can see all of the things that they have to offer 4 blocks away from my apartment. And next door to Don Paco's is this breakfast shop. They're getting cleaned up and ready to open. I sat there and chatted with the fine young lady. We talked about Mexico. I had bacon, eggs, hash browns, toast, and coffee. It was a wonderful morning. And people always ask me, are there gyms in Mexico? Lots of gyms. And inside that blue wall, there's a big fitness center with modern equipment. And while you're waiting to get, you can have keys duplicated or made, any kind that you want, right out on the street. And just a few blocks from all of those places, you can see there's a McDonald's there, a Chili's, they even have an Applebee's, and a big, huge movie theater. And this bowl is a bowling alley next to the movie theater. We go live every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. Click that subscribe button and you'll get a notification, and you can join with us in the fun. We talk about immigration, living in Mexico, food, all that kind of good stuff every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. At the beginning of the video, I said I was going to share a real treat. It's Sunday morning. I'm walking a different direction at the bottom of the hill. It's very peaceful, and I look over to the right, and there are 2 horses over there, 2 palominos. They don't have any ropes or chains or any control. They're just enjoying their Sunday morning. Thank you very much for watching. We have many more videos to come. We're just starting to explore Morelia. We'll have more and more information for you very soon. Click that subscribe button and we'll see you in the next video.